What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, I'm excited to show you guys the new Canon R6 V. So I want to do a couple of things with this video and show you how to set it up, how to get to certain settings that I normally use and that maybe you may use as well. They're pretty standard, but let's go over how to set up these settings so that way you are able to shoot whenever you need it. Okay, first off is it's going to ask you for the date, the time. So go ahead and put in the date, go ahead and put in the time, and go ahead and put in your region. Now it will ask you if you want to use a password, and you can't really bypass that in the beginning, but later on you are able to turn that off as one of the options. So now what we're going to do is set up our camera for 24 frames per second. So I'm going to press the menu button up on the top, and I am in the first section, which is the red section. And I'm going to go down to movie recording size. Then I'm going to go over to 4K HD fine. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because this is the most, I guess, general way to have your footage not so large of a file, but still captures your footage in a nice format, and it's gonna look pretty good. So I'm gonna go 4K U fine, and I'm gonna select that. Next, I'm gonna go down to movie record format, and what I'm going to choose is XF HEVC SYCC 422 10-bit. So I'm going to go ahead and select 422. Now you have some other options like open gate. You can do that if you would like, and you can turn that on, but for this purpose we won't do that. Now, side note, open gate is really good to film in horizontal, but be able to take your footage and then do a 9:16 with that same exact footage that is shot in horizontal, but you have the ability to then crop out and frame up a 9:16 without really having to struggle with it like the other cameras out there that don't have the open gate. The next step is to make sure that you're shooting in log. If you want to color grade your footage and color correct your footage in post, that is one key thing that you need to have set, is that your camera needs to be in a log format. So you're going to go to the red camera little app up on top, the first one, and go over 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces over, and go to color mode. Click color mode and click custom picture. Now what you're going to do is press info change, select it, and then from there you can choose C-Log 2 or C-Log 3. Now C-Log 2 is going to give you a little bit more leeway in post to crank up the contrast, bring down the highlights and things of that nature. C-Log 3, not so much. It just has a different type of gamma curve to it, so you may not be able to get exactly what you're looking for when using C-Log 3, but the Canon R6 Mark II only shoots in C-Log 3, and that's what I've been using for a long time. But if C-Log 2 is available, why not? So I'm choosing C-Log 2. I'm not choosing Rec 709 because Rec 709 means that you are just baking in the Canon's available color into your footage, and there's really not much room that you can do to edit those colors in post. So why not make it easy for yourself and shoot in C-Log 2 or C-Log 3. Now what you can do if you have trouble with looking at your log footage live, like I'm showing you right here, there's lack of color, it looks kind of gray. You can go to menu, go to the red camera icon, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs over, go to HDR/C-Log View Assist, go ahead and turn that on to 709 during CP. What that is going to do is going to add that color while you are recording, so you can see what it may look like in post to some degree, and it will give you a better understanding of your exposure and things of that nature, just due to the fact that it's adding the color in there, so you can see how dark your image is versus with C-Log on. And just looking at C-Log, it's kind of hard to tell for some people, but In any case, that's how you set that up if you want to shoot with a color profile, which is Rec 709. All right, you guys, I hope this video has helped you out in just setting your camera up for success for filming. You can choose whatever you want. You can choose 23.98, you can choose 30 frames per second, you can choose 60 frames per second, you can choose anything higher than that as well. And we can get into those settings if you want another video on that. Other than that, leave a comment in the comment section down below and let me know if this information has helped you out in any way, shape, or form. And let me know what you want to see from this camera in the future. Good, peace out for now. Thanks for watching. It's been real. Keep it real. You know what it is. Doses.